Hello. There we go. Hi guys, I'm upset. Do you know how hard it is to take notes in a dark ass theater? So I had to scrap my original plan of having everything organized and just kind of quickly write things down as they happened. So, um, this is what I'm going to this is what I'm going to do for now and stuff because I don't want to say too much without Arch and Sargon when we eventually talk about it. But I will just read exactly what I wrote down in my notes as things happened. It's gonna take me a heckin' minute to it's gonna take me a minute to decipher what I wrote because it was rushed and things were happening very quickly. Because pacing is fucked in this movie. That's for sure. The only good thing that I could say about it is that some of the scenes look really good, but otherwise, no. It's like, okay, here. I'll just read exactly what I wrote down in order of how they happened. So, at the start of the movie, the story of the Trojan War was being told to the suitors in Tom Holland by the rapper man, and it was just basically beat poetry. Trojan horse was not brought to the gates. Armor looks like shit. Let's see. Penelope backtalks Tom Holland. Tom still goes to Sparta, but it skips to like book 5. And yeah. Uh too too much unneeded backstory. So we got to see Odysseus and Penelope just in bed talking with one another. It's like, oh, I gotta go help Agamemnon for the Trojan War, and she's like, oh, but I don't want you to go. Why can't you just run away together? Some fight scenes are fine and small scenes. Let's see. Oh, soldiers were picked via lots. Fucked armor. More useless backstory. Penelope apparently doesn't know how sacrifices work. Wanted him to run from the Trojan War. Odysseus wanted Penelope to move on because love is a sacrifice. The bow challenge was brought up too soon. Tom Holland tells Penelope that he is traveling to Sparta. In the original epic, he does not tell his mother that he is going to go to Sparta. He tells a maid that he trusts not to tell his mom until 10 to 12 days have passed. The dude who takes care of the pigs is not in his cottage out in the countryside. He stays in the city for like the majority of the movie. The suitors hurt Argos, so they were mean to the dog, and then they put him on a pile of shit. The elderly maid that Tom Holland talked to said, "quote What should I tell your mother?" Instead of Telemachus says, "Wait to tell her 10 to 12 days." Athena just tells Odysseus, "Remember when he's on Calypso's island," and Odysseus lost his memory. So, that's always a fun thing. Calypso fed Odysseus a lotus. My favorite quote of the entire movie: 10 years on this fucking beach. Odysseus tells Calypso his travels, not the. I always forget the name of people. I think it's the Thesians. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to clear everything up when I retake these notes. But he tells Calypso his travels instead of the king and queen that he met before he went back to Ithaca. Let's see. Odysseus took everybody to Polyphemus's cave, not just 12 people. We don't get to see the Lotus Eaters at all. They weren't even brought up. He did not speak with Polyphemus at all. He was just an asshole from the beginning. Odysseus is a dumb shit. No wine. Music was too loud in a lot of parts. Can't hear much else. Odysseus is an asshole. Odysseus shot Polyphemus with an arrow while he was running away. Polyphemus does not throw rocks at the boats. There was no other Cyclops. They don't. Odysseus does not declare his name out to Polyphemus. So, since he didn't declare his name out to Polyphemus, how the heck did Poseidon know to go after them? Odysseus quote, "Gods help those who help themselves." More memory loss. No, doesn't remember any, like, nothing at all. Menelaus is an asshole. Helen of Troy is bothered by the war and feels bad about it. The bow work is shit. They hardly pull back the arrow. Like, they hardly do. They don't pull back the arrow far enough. It's just little. Just it looks like shit. Agamemnon doesn't do shit when he's walking through the gates of Troy. He just stands there, tries to, I guess, fucking aura farm, and then he just walks forward. He doesn't do shit, doesn't swing a sword, doesn't do shit. He just walks forward. That is all. What did I right here? I don't know what I wrote here. Apparently there's magic moving trees now. Let's see. Okay, when they land on Circe's island, Eurylochus and the other crewmates force Odysseus to stay at the ship instead of Odysseus sending out a scouting party to go to Circe's abode. Her home looks like shit. It just looks like a bunch of ruins. Circe acts like a cowardly woman. Instead of being like an alluring enchantress, she just, plays victim, and then she turns his men into pigs. Odysseus never gets the herb moly from Hermes. We don't see Hermes at all. Odysseus discovers the enchantment when he killed a deer and it turned into a naked man. Circe is just basically depicted as an old witch. Circe also apparently turned her sister into a crow. Shut up, phone. Circe, quote, "All men are pigs and rapists." Odysseus hates the gods. They use the word hell instead of underworld or House of Hades. They were only at Circe's place for like an hour. Circe, quote, "Odysseus, only you will make it home." And Odysseus then replies with, "I'll defy the gods." Sinon is just the expedition dump of the movie. On the Sun God's Island, where they, they see all the cows and stuff, And Odysseus says, "Hey, don't kill the cows, otherwise you're all gonna die." And they say that it's Apollo's cows. When they say sun god, they also say Apollo. It is not Apollo, it is Helios, not Apollo. Let's see. Charybdis looks like shit. Scylla looks like shit. She just looks like a rock monster. And that pissed me the fuck off. Odysseus doesn't see his mom. Penelope hears out Robert Pattinson's character. Odysseus doesn't want to remember and wants to stay with Calypso. While they were passing the sirens, one of the crewmates took out the wax out of his ears and jumped overboard. Quote from Odysseus, "The siren song said, 'My true desire is to not return home.'" They never go to Aeolus's island. They got no rations from Circe. Calypso is not in love with Odysseus right away, only after he is high off of the lotus flower. Goes right from Calypso to Ithaca. Helen, quote, I'm sorry for these men. No. I'm sorry these men started a war for me. Odysseus rescued Tom Holland from a temple. Athena doesn't do shit, just looks disappointed. Penelope is bitter because she can't sit on the throne herself. Tom Holland doesn't do anything to prove himself worthy of being the next ruler of Ithaca. Odysseus felt bad about the Trojan War. Athena is just the manifestation of guilt after Odysseus witnessed his men kill a woman on the Temple of Athena. So, that wasn't even Athena, that was just a manifestation of his guilt. There's only one traitoress made of Penelope, not 12. They don't hang anybody. Yeah. That's my quick TLDR notes that I took on the movie. I will reorganize everything for when I join Arch and Sargon. But yeah, that is my that is the notes that I took for the movie. Excuse me. It's bad. I hated every single fucking moment of it. Do they do the who poked your eye? No, they don't. They don't do the wordplay for nobody and stuff like that. It is shit. It is bad. I hated it. I can't. It's like the movie was so slow and drawn out, but so fast paced at the exact same time. So what you're saying is that Epic Musical did it better? Hardly. At least they were honest about making a lot of creative changes for Epic the Musical. Scylla looks like a shit rock monster. You hardly even get to see her. Granted, in the Epic, you don't really see her either. Ugh. Charybdis looks like shit. Fucking Scylla looks like shit. Rock? Yeah! Rock! She looked like a shitty rock monster. The The movie could have been so good, but so much was changed. Conservative commentator Scott Greer said of the movie, two messages Christopher Nolan tries to convey in the Odyssey: welcome strangers into your homeland, listen to women. It's a mix of listen to women and, oh, men evil, blah 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 blah. How pathetic was Ellen Page's character? Sinan was hardly in it, but Sinan was also used as an expedition dump. Did you say The Simpsons? Yes, The Simpsons parody is much superior. On a scale of 1 to 10, how feminist was it? It was very feminist. It was very feminist. It was like a 9 out of 10 feminism. Are you drinking a Dr. Pepper? I don't have a Dr. Pepper on me at the moment. It's like I came home from the theater and then I came right onto my computer because I needed to yap about it. But there was nobody in the theater. I was at the very top of it. Did Sinan replace Achilles' spot? Yes. It could have been so good if Nolan actually decided to give a shit about it. Oh my god. I'm just... What? How do you fuck something up this bad? They skipped so much, they didn't show any of the gods. It was just a fucking PTSD episode. Was there anything good about it? Some scenes that were shot looked really cool, but otherwise, no. How many seats in your theater and what time? Well, some people showed up late, so there was a maybe total of 7 people in the theater. No gods, how, why? Because they put that up to coincidences of nature. It was half-assed. There was only, like, maybe 3 parts that had decent combat, but otherwise it looked like shit. I can't wait to see what Chad says about it. Can't wait to see what weapons experts says about it. I mean, why are you so cute? Aww. Man. I don't know. I was so excited at first when the movie was first announced. Because I'm like, oh good. You can have another adaptation of the Odyssey. Had Epic the musical, it was serviceable. The music was pretty darn good. But otherwise, no. No. And plus it's like, okay, we didn't even get to see hardly any of the sirens at all. We got to see silhouettes of a couple of women. That's it. Just got to see silhouettes of top half of women. Use of modern English was out of place. Dude, they like using the word fuck a lot. You would think that Vivian Madrano is part of it. Was there boobs? Nope, there's no boobs. Movies people are discriminated against. Say horny? There was hardly even any horny. There wasn't even good men to look at. There was no good men to even look at. Fucking, we didn't get to see much of Agamemnon at all. We didn't get to see his face. We got to see part of it. How are the sirens? Shit. Saw it in IMAX? No. I don't have a fuck-ass IMAX theater near me. Maybe you should... Yes, either read the Odyssey or listen to somebody narrate it. On a page... Ugh, no. And it seems like they got a lot of people who were in the fucking words. There was a couple other actors in there that I recognized from other popular things. Forgot about it. I don't know. But I seen that Warner Brothers or whoever is trying to copyright strike the any memes and stuff that are made off the movie. Just listening to the musical, it's more faithful. Yeah. No, not really. It's more entertaining, that's for sure. Hey, I enjoyed Matt Damon in The Brothers Grimm. He was so fucking good in that movie. Sounds like attempts to do damage could... Oh, for sure. I don't know. It's gonna be fun talking about this with Arch and Sargon, that's for sure. But I'm just sad now. I'm just sad. It's like Zendaya is hardly in the movie. She just wears the same facial expression in every scene that she's in. Like, and it's like when I seen a couple of news articles say like, oh, Christopher Nolan really upped the horror in this movie. It's like, what was the fucking horror? Polyphemus eating what, 6 people? That was hardly horror at all. We hardly got to see Polyphemus eat anybody. We see a couple of limbs falling as he's munching on somebody. But that's it. There was no horror whatsoever. Only 6? Oh, it's like, don't forget. Heard the pig scene was the horror? That was hardly fucking horror either. I love body horror. Body horror is one of my favorite subgenres of horror. That hardly shit. Epic or this? What's better? Epic. At least Epic, the musical, is entertaining. Can you actually tell what they spent the money on? The film. Like the actual fucking IMAX film bullshit. Because that was, what? $2 million of just that film. It's supposed to be an entire country under Polyphemus. It's like, again, before they even get to how disappointing were the sirens, you didn't see them! You didn't see the sirens! You didn't see them! We got to see an Asian man take out the wax from his ears and then jump into the water and swim towards the rocks. That's all we fucking got. But anyways, we didn't get to see any of the, like, we didn't see any lotus flowers at all being used besides when fucking Calypso was using it to make Odysseus forget about everything. But yeah, there was no talking with Polyphemus at all. Like, at all. None. they didn't even try to talk to Polyphemus because you know how in the original epic they went from the Lotus Eaters to Polyphemus, and Odysseus only took about 12 of his men with him. Offered wine and stuff as like, hey, can let us go, all this other shit. But the one thing they kept with Polyphemus is that he made cheese. And that he, you know, loved his sheep. Stuff like that. How many men does he leave Troy with? He has 3 ships. I don't know. Just disappointed. I'm disappointed and sad. Are there Asians in Greece? According to Christopher Nolan, there was. Matt Damon yelled, "Skibbity toilet, give me chill, shut up." And he takes all of them to. Yep. Takes all of them to the cave. But you wearing an Argentina shirt to meet Sargon? Just hopped in. Yes, the movie was bad. The movie was fucking terrible. The movie was not worth it. Reviews made some people cancel tickets. Yeah. No fucking doubt. It's like I didn't have to pay for my ticket, which is nice. I don't know. It's like I'll organize my thoughts better for when I join Arch and Sargaruni. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little ramble rant about that bullshit. Let's pick the one thing that was the absolute worst. What was it? Man, you're making me choose everything to do with Calypso. Everything to do with Calypso was shit. I don't know. Looking forward to LumLum on Stamford Bridge. Like I told Arch, I will behave. I will be a good fish. A good fish for Sargon. I will read super chats real quick, and then I will. Oh yeah, about the next thing I wanted to yap about. Alright. Nameless, sorry you had to go see this train wreck. Hope your day wasn't completely ruined. I mean, we're already being smoked out by Canada. Because of the fucking wildfires again, so. Slime Maverick, thank you for the gift and membership. Some shit bag. We'll be watching the replay, just wanted to donate. Cheers, LumLum, thank you. Dontar, gonna catch up on the bot at work tomorrow. Hope you like the AI and NASCAR art I generated for you. Loved it. Hi, Charlie. I do care about you, hush. Summer days, so how bad was it? Terrible. Benny, hope meeting Sargon is worth it? Yes. If I can even chip away a little bit of his anime racism, that'll be perfect. Shadow, thanks for being a member for 22. Jesus. Yay for the stream and Lumi for surviving the movie. I felt like I was gonna die. The Forbidden One, hello LumLum, was the Odyssey and Odyssey. Get it? Shh. Shut up. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so your name is now Ochi. Lumi, was ever confirmed you'll be on the Stamford Bridge, for the Odyssey episode? Yes. The people paid for it. Shadow, thank for the 5 gifted memberships. Book, how disappointed were the sirens? Very. Alicerana, Lumi joke. What's the first thing you see when Queen Lumi walks around a corner? A wall. God damn it. The malcontent. Do you want to listen to the chat music of the Odyssey? The Internet Thing channel did one. You might laugh. I will do that later. The Forbidden One, hello LumLum. Did you say you can't read your handwriting? Is this a you can't read issue or you can't write it? Perhaps both. It's both, isn't it? Maybe. Do you know how hard it is to write in a dark-ass fucking theater? Very. Malcontent, when Matt Damon yelled skibbity toilet, it gave me chills. I hate you. Boogie heard her chat, she's Argentina now. No, the fuck I'm not. Mr. J, 19 months of fish already. Damn, hope you're doing well. No. Looking forward to Sargon being anime racist against you. Shut up. Benny, you might reinforce his anime racist. Nope, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be well behaved. Fuck you guys. Okay. So the other thing that I wanted to say, something that I have been working towards for like 2 years at this point, but finally hit the required numbers in bullshit in terms of subscribers and live watchers and all this other shit and things and whatever. Is anyone else in the theater? Like 7 people. Anyways. So, you guys know how on the 18th, I'm gonna be doing my 24-hour birthday stream and all that other bullshit. And I'm gonna be opening up a Power World server. And guess what? I am now an official partner for G-Portal. So, that means the server has been sponsored by G-Portal. So, yay, less money I have to dump towards shit. But that also means that I have a referral code and you guys get 10% discounts on your G-Portal servers. Finally! 2 years I've been working for this partnership. 2! Ah, it's great. Let me give some maybe 0 out of 10, not enough. Shut up. But yes, I have the server set up already. None of you autistic fucks are gonna get in until stream starts. Because I know how you guys are. If I let any of you guys in for, like, you know, a couple hours ahead of time, you guys are gonna be at endgame so fucking quickly. Or G-Portal. It is a server host for games and stuff. Like 7 Days to Die for for Power World and stuff like that. But yeah. LumLum open server when I've gone on vacation. Will the mermaid LumLum avatar be returning? I like using this one for convenience because it's quicker to set up and everyone likes the love mouse. Probably get a drink. Stamford Bridge will have so many foot super chats. You guys need to behave when I'm on Stamford Bridge. Please. I want to leave a good impression. I want to leave a good impression. Need a Lum pony model? I mean, I have a pony model already. I have a pony model. I have a pony model. Just been a while since I last used it. Let me see. There we go. I need to adjust some parameters on it because, holy shit, I forgot how sensitive she is. But no, I have a pony model. Ah, I forgot how cute she is. Anyways. Yeah. Arch's voice isn't that well with you liking Peter. Dude, not my fault. That is his own thing. I forgot how cute this model is, but yeah. I have to adjust how sensitive the head turn is and everything. I'll do that later, though. There's no boobs? Why the heck would my horse have boobs? Better not use that with Sargon? No! I'm not gonna let Sargon see this. God. I mean, I also have the lolly one. I forgot how cute this model is. Ah, I love this one so much. What else was there? Shall we get the milking farm stream clips? No! Also, who the fuck are you, my dude? Sargon hates Lolly? Dude, Sargon is indifferent about Lolly. He has always been very indifferent about Lolly. And also, don't forget, I don't use my actual model and stuff. I just use my PNG bullshit. Cute but no boobs. Well, that's the point. But she has fangs. Ugh. God, how cute she is. Is that a Lum Pony? No, it's not the Lum Pony. It's the Lum Lolly. I mean, how much does Sargon hear? Are you ready to wreck this? Sargon actually doesn't hear any of it because he doesn't have to hear the stream notifications. Arch does. I need to get more art of the lolly model, honestly. The Arch and Lumi ponies as a replacement for the lack of Trojan horse in the movie. I mean, Arch does have his pony designed already, so. Actually, hold on. Do I have Arch's updated Arch Cat model? This it? Actually, you guys, should I show you guys Arch's newer Arch Cat model? Because I know he hasn't used it yet on his own streams, but also it would be weird hearing my voice coming out of it. And also, Magma, I already told them. Yes, yes, please, yes. Okay, okay. I will show you guys the Arch Cat model and stuff, but that means you guys have to start bullying Arch to actually use it. No, I have not read the newest Berserk chapters yet. Hold on, let me see. I think this is... hold on. I need to see if I even have the right model. What? It's so cute. I know, it's weird. My voice is coming out of it, but the Arch Cat model. I love how the ears move. It's so cute. But yes, the bully Arch actually use this. Arch had a voice changer this whole time. Arch, you sound more feminine today. I thought Arch made an appearance. No, he's in Germany. This is clippable now. 40k commissary. Dude, Arch is the one that chose what he wanted on the cat. Is it commissioned? Yes, he commissioned a Chinese artist for this. Well, he used me as a liaison. He got flashbanged by the blonde bimbo. Bye, Charlie! Talk to you later. Okay, let me get out of this skin. It's not mine. What skin should I jump into right now? Oh, hold on. I never actually used this model on stream yet. And it's cute as hell. I really should use my other models more. I have, like, a lot of models that I don't actually use. I just default to the little one. I also like how the fins on this one. Lumi's a skinwalker confirmed. I mean, I have the ability to jump into different skins, so it's fine. Looks like a Snapchat avatar. It's just the art style. It's cute. Hello, my love. The Odyssey was absolute shit. I hated every moment of it. It's okay. OMG, where did LumLum go? I'm right here! God. Is it because this model actually has boobs? Is that it? He looks like she was trapped. Just shut up! Hi, baby.
Hi. Oh.
Or tries your voice, Lewis. Shut up! Looks kinda creepy. Good. Let me see. I'm going back to the lolly. I still love how the tail looks on this one. There you go. You guys get more good. Everyone's saying hi, Moose Man. Need you back on New Black Street, Lumi. Dude, I work Monday through Friday again, which sucks. Which is not Nightmare on Black Street compatible, fortunately. Moose Man arriveth. He just got home from work. Arch is actually Lumi this whole time? Dude! If I was actually Arch, that means I actually have money. You know, Arch is just in Germany. Not skinwalking as him. At least not right now. But it'll be fun when we're in Florida, that's for sure. That means I get to bully Arch. That means... It's like, okay, the Ghost Pepper thing might be done live. I don't know. But that also means you guys will be able to hear me in the background. You guys are not going to, you guys are not gonna see me, but I'll be around. But that means I actually get to meet everybody who will be there. That'll be fun. I don't know if this is what YouTube said, use it or lose it. Hope you'll... Oh yeah, because they have vertical streaming and shit. Oh nice, when you go into Florida? September. Like the end of September. Seriously, the Ghost Pepper might kill him. I will be there for... I will be there, with a glass of milk. And, I don't know, maybe some loot fisk to revive him. Arch gets to bully LumLum without us, but then he gets to tell more embarrassing stories about her. No. But it's gonna be fun. Me, Moose Man, and Kiddo are all going down to Florida, so it'll be great. I can't think of anything else I was gonna talk about. I just wanted to do some quick rambling about my feelings about the Odyssey. Oh yeah, hold on. Before I go. I'll probably mention, Final Fantasy XIV. That shit that's going on. So, the TLDR with Final Fantasy XIV right now is some fuckhead who has a lot of screw sleeves apparently, has decided to make a stalker app essentially, where it basically tracks all player data when you just walk past them in game. But now he added a fucking it's like before people used to be able to just be able to hide in rooms, hide in their houses, in non-public areas. Now it just scans everything and everybody and all of their alts. Everything. And honestly, I hope Square Enix just nukes plugins and mods and everything at this point. I would not blame them if they add anti-cheat to Final Fantasy XIV at this point. Because this shit needs to stop happening. I don't care. I don't care. I will go back to the trenches of manually doing my own macros for crafting. But I just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Add anti-cheat. I don't care. Lumi, can you say temp fuck you for me, please? He took me through the vaults in 14. Stop streaming the MSQ after, so please no spoiling. Okay. But yeah, apparently this dude made an old stalker plugin a couple weeks ago called Memoria, and now he made a new one that is extra invasive and shit like that. So yeah, that's kind of fucked. But yeah, anyone who just hangs out in like one of the main cities and everything, they just you just get scanned. Your stuff will eventually end up in there. I don't know. People suck. Square Enix, please. Fucking fuck them up. Add anti-cheat to your game. I don't care. Just make it harder for these people to actually do shit like this. I know they'll always be around. Mods will always be around. But make them like I was talking about this on Discord last night, and I will say it again because I firmly believe this. I don't care what anybody else says, but regardless, hold on, let me go in just a little bit. Okay, I am a firm believer that nothing should be easily accessible. Make everything harder to do. Modding in Final Fantasy XIV, VTubing, everything. Make things less accessible. I don't care. Oh, but, you know, this is so much easier for me to do. Oh, but I don't want to actually invest in anything. Why do I have to invest time and money to do things? No, I don't care. Want to know what accessibility does? Let's in the most shit people you can possibly imagine. From all sides of the spectrum of anything. I don't care. I don't want tourists of any kind in my hobbies. If it's something I care about, I don't want people who will just be there to ride the coattails of people who are already successful. Because, you know, we already see this with, you know, pieces of shit and hypocrites like Sea-Dog when it comes to, you know, thinking his friends are creeps for liking lollies. But then are like, oh, but this is why people don't want to be known for liking darker media. It's like, dude, pick a fucking struggle. But no, I don't think things should be easier to access or easier to do. Make it harder. I don't care. And I like what Leaflet's doing, but you still have to do the work to get popular on YouTube. I don't care. Make it harder. Ease of access lets in shit people. Because I don't care. I don't want to hear you talk about gatekeeping if you're gonna Throw open the gates for other people. It's either you make it easier or you gatekeep. Pick a struggle. You can't have both. Oh, when will I resume regular streaming? Eventually. It's like, okay, a lot of people already know my stance on AI and stuff. And for me, it's like you can do it as a hobby, but don't use it to make money. Because for me, that's kind of morally fucked. Use it for fun, not to make money. That's just me. That's just me. Because you know, I have my AI art channel, I have my AI tag on Twitter. So then I can separate the real art from the AI art. Because, you know, I will never really dabble in it myself because I actually like supporting artists. I have had like basically all good experiences with artists and I will continue to pay them. I love my artists that I work with. I can understand why some people would, you know, become a bit more weary with working with them. But, you know, it's all about finding the good ones, vet the ones that you like, and continue to work with them. But yeah, no. I will always support the artists that I work with. I love my artists and I will continue to give them money. Because I have met some of my best friends because I commissioned them as a client first. So I love my artists. I'll never stop supporting them. I love your guys's, you know, cursed AI creations. It's horrifying to look at sometimes. But even more, I love the artists that draw things for me, or people who get commissions from artists for me. Those always have special place in my heart. Your guys's AI creations are my things of nightmares. So yeah, no. Make things harder, less accessible, make people work for it. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's a whole fucking thing, honestly. But yeah, it's either. But that's my stance. You either make things easier for people or you gatekeep. If you make things easier, you can't complain about the people who actually start, you know, coming in. They must only be used to bully the fish. Now that's what you guys do with the AI stuff is only bully me because you hate me clearly. Anyways, I think that will be enough for me for now. I am hungry. So I'm gonna go sad to eat because I'm still very upset about that movie. And then I am gonna work on my relic weapon in Final Fantasy XIV because the final step for the relic weapons looks so fucking good. Man, I need to get those done. I don't want it grind content, but I have to. God damn it. Make the peons work 12 hours for food and rent, let them eat cake if they can't afford food. Dude, art is a luxury. Art is a luxury, always has been a luxury, always will be a luxury. You're getting art is not a right. If you can't afford it, then tough fucking shit. But anyways. Let me see who I can rate out to, actually. Uh, Hey, please stop it. You guys are just watching me struggle here. Customize. Redirect. Weema. We'll go over to Reema over on YouTube. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Go tell Rima hi and that I love her. Well, I'm gonna go over there and tell her I love her anyway. And anyways, I will talk to you guys in the Discord, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. For Pal World. I don't know what time I'm gonna start. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I go into work. It'll depend. Anyways, bye guys. Love you.